Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. This is the first video that I plan to do in a series of videos. It's about crocheting dolls. Later on I think I'm going to add some stuffies, but to start off with, I am trying ones that I am finding for free. And the first one up is one by Crafty Creation. She's called the Gracie doll. I've made a couple of her. The very first one I made, I gave as a birthday gift to one of my youngest daughter's friends for her birthday, and I'm going to insert pictures of that. And then I decided to go a little bit off the reservation and try to combine a couple different patterns that I had found to give it some features that I thought that I would like to change. And so the first one up is made with 5-weight yarn, and this is made with, oh, here she is. So you can see her in all her glory. She's got little shoelaces. She's ever so cute. I love her. What I changed was the hands. In the pictures you will see that the original pattern calls for, there's no thumb, and the hands just all the same length as the arm. I will put a link in the description of the pattern, the original pattern. This I kind of just I went and I didn't write down how I did it, so you'll have to I apologize for that. In the future, I will definitely be writing down so that if you ever wanted to copy it, you could. So this is made with homespun yarn by Lion brand. I believe that it's Wildfire, though it's a couple years old. And then I did that for the eyes. She has what I think they call sleepy eyes. And then I just use a tiny bit of blanket yarn for her mouth. And then this is made with homespun yarn as well, mixed berries. This is Ogo yarn from Red Heart. This is Ogo yarn from Red Heart. And this is Ogo yarn from Red Heart. And if you have sewn before, this pattern I think is easy to understand. If you're used to crocheting stuffies or other dolls, this pattern is just a little bit different. It's basically 2 panels that you sew up the sides, and you sew on the legs, and you flip her right side out, just like you would do for, like, if you were sewing a top or a dress. And then the buns are attached as you're attaching the 2 sides of the head. And then I should have said a little bit more about the one that I made as a birthday gift. That was made with blanket yarn in number 6, and she measured 36 inches, and this one with 5, she came out to 24 inches. So that's just to tell you the difference in size. But I did make another one with 6 yarn, except this time I did it a little bit different. My youngest daughter wanted a doll that she could snuggle up with. So I made, this one is 36 inches as well. It's made out of blanket yarn, and it is huge. So this is her Gracie doll. Now she picked out button eyes, and this is what she picked out. It's actually 2 buttons. It's a white button and a green button and black thread. So this is all blanket yarn. Unfortunately, this is all older blanket yarn, so I don't remember the names of them. I'm just going through my stash and using up what I have. So she's got the hands that you recognize in the other one. Again, I wish I wrote down. All I can say is that I just increased and decreased around this part, but I can't tell you. So the original Gracie doll pattern calls for a dress, which in the pictures you will see that that doll is wearing a dress and shoes. But I decided that for ease that instead of doing the whole body in a skin color, I would do kind of like a top and pants and shoes. So the two that I kept, that's what I did. So this is her legs, and look at these feet. They are huge. So this was like an experiment. I probably won't do this again, but yeah, I mean, she's very soft and very cuddly. You know, if you do this pattern, you know, I would recommend doing it with the blanket yarn. It's very soft. And these arms, even when you follow the original pattern, this is the original pattern, except the only thing I changed was the hands and the feet, but I didn't change the pattern in terms of length. So this, you know, my 5-year-old sits in front of it and her arms go perfect around her. And she kind of sits like this when she's watching TV. Like, you know, this would be my daughter and this would be her doll, and it works out perfectly. She feels snuggled in, it's soft, it's like a pillow she can sleep on. So those are the two. I am going to be starting on another pattern soon, and I will post another video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Like I said, I will link the original pattern. And thanks for watching. Bye.